Welcome to one of the first gated communities in West Viera. This community has also influenced the development of Stonecrest, Laurasia, and Farallon Fields. This is Kerrington. People love this location due to the proximity of all of the amenities that West Viera offers. So within a 1 mile radius, you can get to the new Publix that was just built. You have Viera Hospital and Pro Health right around the corner, and one of our favorite lunch destinations, Bada. Generally speaking, the lots in Kerrington are a little bit larger than some of the other Viera communities, and there's an ample amount of cul-de-sacs within Kerrington. There's designated walking paths, a tremendous amount of lake views, and one of my personal favorite things about Kerrington is that it has a street called Vecna. Now from a general location, Viera is right in the middle of Brevard County. Within about an hour, you can track west and get to Disney, Universal, any of the theme parks out there. We have access to the beach within about 15 or 20 minutes. And if you're trying to get to I-95, which spreads the whole length of Brevard County, you know, it's within really 5 minutes to get on the interstate. So it's a really easy area to commute to and from. Now for context, these homes started being built in 2016 and the majority of the community was finished by 2019. The average lot size in here falls somewhere between 0.25 and 0.35 of an acre, and the general size of these homes are around 3,000 square feet. You're gonna find a mix of single and 2-story homes, 2 and 3 car garages, and the majority of the homes in here are gonna have shingle roofs, with a few that are gonna have those tile roofs. And fun fact for you guys, because everyone wants to know the high sale in these communities, the high sale was from 2023 and it was for $1.1 million. It was a 3,500 square foot home with 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and it had a pool. And like most Viera communities, there's sidewalks and shared paths. Now, Kerrington is a little bit different because there's a shared path that essentially breaks the community in half. So you can get to it from the west side, which is gonna be from Paragrass, so it's outside of the gate. You can actually walk all the way through the community and then exit on the east side on Wyndham Drive. And so the interesting thing about that is those paths were designed for multi-use. So bikes, walkers or runners, and golf carts. And up until recently, they've changed that. There's literally signs that say no motorized vehicles on that path. So now you know. So these are new. They've put these up within the last couple of months. All right, so let's break out what the community looks like. So there's less than 140 homes in Kerrington. There's gonna be 2 gates, one on the north side and one on the south side. So like most gated communities, there's gonna be a healthy portion inside the gate and then some of the homes outside of the gate. So in Kerrington, 40% of the homes that make up Kerrington's subdivision are actually outside of the gate. And generally speaking, homes that are inside of the gate are gonna hold a premium. Now that premium can vary anywhere between 5 and 10% just because of that gated nature. Now, when we looked at the last 2 years of sold data in Kerrington, there's been a total of 9 transactions, and that median sold price for those homes was $925,000. Collectively, they took on average about 54 days to sell. And one of the more interesting stats that I noticed was the sold price to original list ratio, which represents 92%. So if you're wondering what that is, that's effectively what the property was listed at, and you know, from just an average standpoint, sold within 8% of that listing price. Now on a county average, that stat is normally around 95%. And so the reason I track that ratio is the way that I describe it to my buyers is I say that's our buyer negotiation window. And in case you didn't know, this entire area, so West Viera, the irrigation is on reclaimed water, which is water that you probably don't want to drink because it's like filtered sewage water. There's the water plant, the water treatment center, they call it, a mile or so west of here. So if you ever see a pink PVC line, that is an indicator that that's reclaimed water and it's for landscaping and irrigation only. Again, you don't want to drink it. Now, if you are curious about Viera, whether you live here or you're thinking about moving to this area and you just want to learn more, or you need someone that specializes in this area, I'm your guy. Send me an email to shane@thebergmangroup.com.